Yo, bem-vindos pessoal to Kingdom Hearts back key backstory. I think that's how you say it. It's a movie. Let's go play it. Select subtitle settings. Yes. I think it's about 1 hour. I don't know what's the story. I don't know if it's really, how can I say, important to the story, to the timeline, but I think these images that are shown are from the mobile game or something like that. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see it. It's the last thing that I have to see. But while I was like doing an thumbnail for the video, I saw something called key backover is not important or something like that. I don't know. Let's see if it is or not. I'm not sure if anyone appears, Sora or Rico. I don't think so. I don't think it's about them. Yeah, I heard about it. Kingdom Hearts and key. It's key that you say it, isn't it? So yeah, I'm just gonna see it. It's not important, but I mean it's something about Kingdom Hearts, so why not? Oh, so it's a long time ago then. Okay. Let's go. Kingdom Hearts key back over. So I don't get it. Why would they make like a movie with the mobile game?
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7.
Good. You know maths.
Wait. Don't tell me I don't count.
No.
So the mobile game also has a story.
Here, take it.
But it's not important for Kingdom Hearts 3, for
In
example.
the Master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Lucio a very important role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
That looks like Xehanort's Keyblade.
Long, long ago, all the worlds were still one. One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales. It all began here in Daybreak Town. The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
Hey! Oh. So Organization 13 already existed this long ago.
So, Did you look through the book?
Yes, but I'm still analyzing it.
Wow,
Probably
no
it's not
quick skim for
organization
you,
13,
huh?
but
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is
Is
what it
he-
says in the last
is this
passage
like
true?
what they call
Oh yeah, that.
the
Bummer, huh?
Guardians
Yes.
of Light and
By the way,
Seekers of Darkness?
if one
or
day
whatever?
I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm. Okay?
Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many
just-
smaller
you just
worlds, all
change his
connected,
voice.
stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
I'm almost sure they
Right
didn't
on
make
money.
this movie just
people
because
believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
they wouldn't waste time
understand.
doing this.
That is
If it
why you
wasn't
granted us
important.
these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light.
I'm
And
guessing
we can protect
probably
Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
it's not
No,
important, but
they're
still,
not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
it could be like an Easter egg
final
in Kingdom
passage
Hearts 3 or
reads,
something.
On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire.
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible.
What?
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who
Why
will
an
be here
unicorn,
when the
though?
darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
His hair reminds me of Isa or Zax.
And so the reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Era. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after. The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies. Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared. Not long
Okay,
after
so
that,
Ava must
the
be
master
important then.
vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
Also,
this is where your story began. The story of your very own adventure.
they should
Five
let
of the
us
Master's
play a little bit.
apprentices
I don't know, just saying.
Armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
Okay, Kingdom Hearts key back over. I know it's key or chi. You can say chi as well. You can say chi blade, isn't no? Or no, he
There's
wasn't
a traitor
sound.
among us.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
What
is that
it?
a dark Cherothy? Is that a nightmare?
How can they see with those masks? Especially the unicorn.
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Cherothy is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget. If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare...
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Sure.
Don't insult me!
That would help a lot.
said. You won't know if it works unless you try. Please tell me you're joking.
Oh, poor
It's
guy.
not me.
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherothy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
That's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Ased, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
No, I didn't. I never checked it.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
And right now I don't have a decent phone. Because my phone that I had,
didn't go as expected.
which was good.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't
it's
like
not
you.
really broken,
A
but I
lost
can
page.
charge it, so it doesn't work.
Something's missing from
and
our
the
book
phone
of
that I have now
prophecies.
is not definitely
Each of our
definitely
copies
not good for
Were said to contain the events of the future.
games. So yeah.
But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And
how does this whole thing
I
with the
heard he's
traitor
not that good,
tie
so
together?
Like I said,
when I had
it's
the phone, I
nowhere
was
to be
like,
found.
okay, if everybody's saying it's not
In
that
my
good,
book.
so I will
Ira,
not play it. I
are
don't
you
know.
implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something. I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you're saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me. And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
Okay, so I'm glad I'm just watching the movie. And I think it's just 1 hour long.
So, to sum
when
it
I
up,
watched the
Donnie and you to
cinematics
observe
for
the others.
Recoded,
Easy breezy.
it was like
Alright.
3 hours of cutscenes or whatever.
Like I
Really,
said,
it was at one point there
you
I was
may
like
have to take over
so
from
bored
me.
watching that. I mean, it's
But don't
interesting,
be shy. Just
Star
be
goes
fair.
to all the other
And do
worlds.
not be afraid to speak up.
It does the same
Even
thing.
though I,
mean,
say
it's a little bit
observe,
different, but
you'll need to be the mediator.
it's
Make sure
boring,
people get
really.
along.
It's boring.
I understand.
I mean, if you make it into a game
But
that you actually play,
without
probably
you
will
or
not be
Lucian,
boring, but watching 3
to
hours
form and maintain
of
our own
cutscenes,
unions is...
no way.
It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
So, yeah,
Come on.
this one
Lighten up a little.
it's gonna be
Maybe I'll
fine.
never disappear.
I'll check. I checked before, and
Want me
I
to
guess
go?
it's about
What?
1 hour.
No, of course
So
not.
it's okay. And it's
I was just
also a story
kidding.
that I never heard before.
Oh, I see.
Look,
Even
I
if
get
it
that
is 2
change
hours,
can be hard for everyone. But
not that bad.
things need to keep moving forward.
It's just
You
hope I don't fall asleep.
keep up.
But I don't
Otherwise,
think so.
you'll just get
If
left
I have someone to
behind,
talk, I will
all
not fall
alone.
asleep.
Now that you know what the future holds, Envy, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your
Oh!
heart feels is right.
That's the same sentence
Right.
that at the end of 0.2.
I was wrong about Ira. I
The
thought
one
he
that
would make
Goofy
a
says
great leader,
that Yen
but he let me down.
said every time they went out.
Well, what
but
do you
Sora
two
and Donald
think?
couldn't remember.
You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Huh.
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Inby said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
That's good.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs
This
to
one
tell
really
us.
looks like a
How
movie.
dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this. So, We join forces, then confront Ira?
May your heart be
Confronting
your
him is
guiding
pointless.
key.
Ira won't change his mind.
I don't know why, but that gave me chills.
I know there's darkness at work. There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. But darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
I'm in. But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Gula! I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us, and together we can—
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice! Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
Oh.
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all
Snitches
we know,
get stitches.
you and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
that's enough.
She's just there, sitting around.
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
Master Ava.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
She's a master like Aku's a master
Okay.
and Riku's a master? Or she's
Do you
a different
remember
kind
what
of
you
master?
asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes, and as such we must obey. The Master said so, so it is. But lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But, to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
Is it a
That
girl?
sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
Thank you. If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do. Let the wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Dandelions. In Portuguese, they're called
Envy.
Dente de Leão.
Have you learned something?
Dandelion.
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve
That's
their
actually
alliance.
Then I'll
a
do it.
very good
No.
idea, though.
Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do
May your
nothing more
heart be
than
your
spur
kind.
Ased's
Yeah,
anger.
and you do just like
All right.
something else
I'll leave it to you.
alongside it.
And
Not
one
just
more
a
thing.
phrase
Ased has
like a
begun to
keyblade
question the two of us.
or something like that.
As a precaution, my reports will be
That
less
would be
frequent.
cool.
I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
A few months later. Whoa. How many months though? You can't just say a few
I
months.
think I'm done.
Few months can say
Done with
5.
what?
It could be 10. It
alliance.
could be.
I think it's time
I
to
don't
call
know.
it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees. Oh,
Envy?
uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is
You just
Envy the
got
one who
citrus.
told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
And that's exactly why.
Are most of them kids? Like,
I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Envy, you will regret this.
oh, it's the how do you say it in English? The 7 sins, isn't it? Envy, Gula. It means Gula. How do you say Gula?
Been here long?
I don't
My
know. I
bad.
don't remember.
No.
But it's supposed to be the 7 sins, isn't it? I only realize that now.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Ava,
I
I'm
was
still
just
figuring out
kidding.
what Ava
I didn't
might
forget.
mean.
Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What?
Ira is angry.
Ira's
He's,
right-hand man?
angry.
What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by him. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
It was
I
just a
agree.
push.
Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day.
But why? He's just paralyzed.
No, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway,
This guy's
I don't
funny.
know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But...
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche?
Capiche?
Shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role. May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, I said.
Be your guiding key. Oh damn!
It's been over a year since
A
the
few
Master
months
left.
later.
It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
Awesome action! Let's go! What is it? What are they doing?
Why do you get in my way?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to. You need to come to your senses!
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the
Is he
world.
crying?
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
Oh! Are you just going to stand there?
traitor!
Envy! Assad! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
Ava, there's no time to lose.
It falls into darkness, my darkness. He's not deemed the traitor, is he?
May my heart be my guiding key.
Okay, he's crazy, but probably is not the traitor. Koopa! Grrr. What's the sound? The sound that the Koopas do? Whatever. Something like that. That guy's a traitor. This guy's a traitor.
Master.
Master?
Oh, I see.
If you're busy, I
Was
can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay.
wasn't he? Didn't he
Now, where?
disappear?
Ah, here it is.
But he's here.
What's this?
Go
Thank you.
read
I will have
it.
trained a lot for that.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you and stop them before it's too late.
You guessed what? You
and
caused
in
the
order to
Kingdom
help
War?
you find the traitor,
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
way to steal my thunder, show off. It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
This guy reminds me of
sorry?
Deadpool. I don't know why.
But was my logic flawed?
He's
You're
so.
right. So,
How do you say it?
I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight.
Can you say like emotive? He shows a lot
Even
of.
though there is
I
a
don't know.
traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no
I
one
told you he's
but
a traitor.
yourself.
I told you. I just told you he was a traitor. You see that? I told you. Because he stepped up when the other one wanted to kill Ace. And said to Ava to hurry up and kill him, basically.
Trust no
So-
one but myself.
I was just thinking he might be the traitor because he wants to kill this one that the other ones think he's the traitor. So if we get rid of him, then we get rid of the traitor, which is me.
Gula.
Do you want to know what my role is?
Huh?
The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The Master told me to find and stop that person.
Hey, you bloody hypocrite.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already!
Don't you underestimate me!
Kill that guy. It's not gonna happen, is it? Oh!
Please stop!
You too, huh?
Where's Hara? So just because he's stupid, everyone thinks he's a traitor.
Come to this.
But he's just stupid and he acts like this. Irrationally. When there's a suspicious of a traitor, never act like one. Don't act suspicious.
Come to finish me off?
Which you might act,
quick.
although you're not. The more
That's not what brought me here
unsuspicious
today.
one to appear, the more
I
suspicious.
wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights,
Kupo.
we can't afford to lose any.
Spoilers.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
That's not good spoilers.
Of course.
Very bad spoilers.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much.
Don't spoil. Though.
However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
But what will
Why did you tell
what will
Ira?
be the point to
It had to be you, because
joke
you were
around
the
with-
only
with
one
these
who knew
guys?
where we were hiding. Didn't you think for
Probably
a second that your actions
evil
could be
or
making
something,
things
but-
worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other
why the
unions,
black coat as
and
well?
you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Miki and
Yes,
Riku
because that is my role!
used the black coats, but they didn't
I
want
had
to be
no
found
idea.
by the organization.
I apologize. I overstepped.
Is the
No.
master wearing that because he tells someone,
I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
I don't know, to be found or something? Because, like it was said, he disappears sometimes.
What did Ira
He
want?
knows, God knows where. But
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary. I was worried he'd do something awful, I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
How do you talk without a
Take care
mouth?
of him. Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
Like I was saying, I understand how Ava
What?
can see. I don't
I won't
understand
let you near him.
how Ira can see.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
Theoretically, his eyes should be blocked by the mask. But who am I? Maybe he has distorted eyes.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Ased and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to
she
come
had the
back.
same
Summoning
reaction.
Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to
You
break
crazy.
the rules. If things
You
don't
crazy.
change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll
my
need
friend.
Lux.
He's crazy.
I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see. May your heart be your guiding key.
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux. Ah,
Luxury.
That
Luxus
explains
is
why Aced and Ira are as well.
luxury.
They're trying to maintain the balance.
Still, I'm still trying to figure out what
But
the scene of Ava.
that isn't the balance we were expected
It should
to
be in
keep.
another language or something.
If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
Then what's written in the book, all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Wasn't Xehanort alive in the Keyblade War?
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
I don't remember what are all the 7 sins. Case of Ava.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh,
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
you really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand. Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different,
Wow, they
one
went.
made of dreams,
They really went through the trouble to create all these models for these characters that probably
you are
are
our
only shown
hope.
here once. Wow,
A
that's
war
really
will
dedication,
soon
eh?
wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions.
They really
To be
went
honest,
all out.
I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost.
Wow! Good
Except-
motivation to fight.
All of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
May our hearts be our guiding key. They should all repeat. You didn't went all out then. You didn't find the voice actors. Case of Luxu.
The gazing
Luxury.
eye?
Oh, that's
it's not what it's called.
Xehanort's Keyblade.
Oh, what then?
Actually,
Xehanort.
no name.
No name.
No name Keyblade.
Gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, exact.
Ew!
Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
What?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass
You
down
have
that
an ugly
Keyblade
eye
to
then.
your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade,
Okay.
and fulfilled your role. Congratulations!
That is not Xehanort.
What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you'd better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in
The
it?
apprentice is Xehanort,
It's
right?
a secret. And, well, you see, the thing is,
Shut up.
can
Don't,
never,
don't, no, no, no,
ever
no, 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 no,
open
no,
it.
no, no, no.
Great, now I really want to know.
If it's Xehanort, he's really young.
all right, I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
Sure. That's like saying a little kid to not eat candy. If you put a bag of candy in front of
why?
them.
You'll see.
Jesus. Oh, the lion. Is that a lion? Not a lion. Is that a goat?
May my heart be my guiding key.
That can reconnect Kingdom Hearts. Is it over? Or is the Keyblade, or probably is Kingdom Hearts? Because the Keyblade can only be forged with Ventus, isn't it? I never understood why the Keyblade is connected with Ventus. Like, there's never explained why is Ventus and Xehanort was using Ventus to create the Keyblade. Yeah, that was never explained. You see, it was just one hour. I was right. Because I saw it before I started. It was only 1 hour. I thought it was more. It was very fast. So it's not important to the story. It could be, like I said, it could be important. Because they wouldn't make this 1 hour cinematic for nothing. Honestly. They wouldn't like grab the game and turn it into a movie for no reason. It has to have a reason. Probably in Kingdom Hearts 3 we'll have something concerning these guys. Because it just creates more questions than answers. Well, it doesn't answer anything, basically. It's just more questions. Although it was a long time before I even know what happened. And the Book of Prophecies, says in the end all the world will be engulfed into darkness. But that means in Kingdom Hearts, in basically our current timeline of Kingdom Hearts, it's still in the Book of Prophecies, right? So is the world really gonna be engulfed in darkness? That would be cool. That would be very cool. Not cool, but cool to play it and trying to save it, probably. I don't know. Yeah. So this is gonna be all for Kingdom Hearts until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Except if I want to play like Kingdom Hearts 1, like, because I didn't play it on PS4, so I don't have any save data here. I'll just play it without watching any cutscenes or something. But I don't know. I kind of want to alleviate a little bit of Kingdom Hearts because I've been playing a lot recently. So I don't want to eat a lot of Kingdom Hearts, like, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out and I don't know. I'm not gonna be overwhelmed if I just keep playing Kingdom Hearts games. So probably I'll take a break because basically there's no more new Kingdom Hearts games that I can play. And then when Kingdom Hearts 3 is out, I will be brand new. Let's go. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. One game that I'm really thinking of playing again is 0.2 Birth by Sleep in critical mode, because that game was really cool but really short. I was really looking forward to it. I don't know if there's any like secret ending or something, or not secret ending because there's no way I can unlock it, or some post scene basically. It could be, but probably if that is, it will not answer anything. Kingdom Hearts key back-cover, sorry. Alright. Unlock theater. So I can see unlock characters. Okay, so I can see everything. Ara, Envy, Ace, Ava, Gula, Luxu, Charity, Ephemer, and Aliens. Ava Special Union. Oh, okay. Ephemer, Charity. So it's not a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's a 7. Yeah, because the Master of Masters must be also 1. He doesn't have a name, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, guys, this was it. Thanks for joining me for this hour. I will play something, but I want to rest. I've been thinking about what game to play next. I have a lot of games that I have and I never never played them, or I never finished them. So I don't know. I was thinking about Resident Evil, the first game, because I never played it. I basically only played Resident Evil 4 and I didn't finish it. I was playing Resident Evil 6 with a friend because you can play it with multiplayer with two people. The only one that I finished was actually Resident Evil 7, that I actually didn't play all the DLCs. I think I'm missing one or something. Or Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil, or whatever I'm feeling like playing yet tomorrow. Just tell me if you want me to play anything in particular. So guys, thanks again for watching. If you're new, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. I have to say this every time, I know. Share the video, share me. I don't know. I'm a really small channel, and I don't know. I know why I'm not big yet, because I don't play Fortnite. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. I'm too tired now. So guys, kisses, very kisses, a lot of kisses, and good night, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Tomorrow, probably tomorrow, if I don't die. Why am I saying that? That's silly and stupid. So that's it.